Hey guys, welcome back to Empriestess Tarot. I know it's been a minute, but I am back and I'm here to do a general reading for the collective. If the reading resonates, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to do a quick prayer and then I'll get into your reading. While I shuffle, say the quick prayer. All praises be to the Most High Angels, ancestors. I pray that you give me messages that the collective needs to hear at this time. Messages for their greatest and highest good from their greatest and highest light. All praises be to the Most High Angel ancestors, forever and ever. Ashe. Alright guys, so I'm going to break out the deck after this shuffle and get into your reading. Again, if the reading resonates, like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a personal, all the information for that is in my description box below. Okay. Let's get into your reading. Wow. Looks like there's a big change happening for the collective right now. This is a general reading, but I see and I heard like somebody's heart's desire. There's a lot of cards. I'm going to take all of them. You know, I take the cards as they fly out. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The sun, exactly. Something that's going to make you extremely happy. It's like the best scenario. I heard the best of both worlds. It's going to happen suddenly, yeah, with the Tower. Okay. Yeah, and the Eight of Wands. Something's coming in quickly. Also with the Tower and the Three of Swords, I feel like there might be something that might have happened that might have been disappointing to you. Maybe even heartbreaking. But for some reason, whatever this situation is, this Three of Swords is, it is surrounded by even greater outcomes. So no matter how great this disappointment was, the outcome that you get after this or as a result of this is greater. Okay, let's get some more. The Knave of Swords, I'm really getting that for some of you. A lot of you are looking into how to create your own happiness, how to achieve whatever it is that you want for yourself and maybe even the people around you overall. That's on a positive note. Okay? So on the flip side of things, I'm getting that there's somebody that is eyeing the things that are coming into you, especially with the eye there, the eye tattoo. Someone's watching you. Someone is, as you know, Jamaicans or even some Caribbean people would say, they're red eyeing you. So there's somebody that might be envious of you who's watching you receive a lot of either emotional abundance or, like, you know, because the Ten of Cups is your like your ultimate happiness, like all your dreams coming true in all aspects of your life. And someone might be watching this and being a bit envious of this. And look, right next to that is the Ace of Cups, which is underneath the Tower. That's telling me that there is some unexpected, like a new beginning. But this beginning, it speaks to your heart, but it also, what I'm getting is it's something that you're very, like it's heartfelt. So it could be a relationship, or it could be just like an opportunity to do something that speaks to your heart. It could be an opportunity, it could be a new friendship, it could be a new environment. Let's get some more though. But I'm getting that this happens like after a disappointment, which actually resonates with me. But I'm getting this as a collective energy. Yeah. So whatever this disappointment or this heartbreak is, it levels you up to the Queen of Coins. Like it okay, so I'm getting a group of a collective, like in the group, that heartbreak is something that you often use as motivation to upgrade or up level. And so whatever this situation is that happened, it's caused you to up level yourself, and it's actually caught the attention of this King of Wands. So I'm getting somebody who's ready to like level up, and then they either meet this King of Wands, or this could be somebody that you already know, but like who notices your upgrade and kind of wants to add to it, or like, yeah, like add to it. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Knight of Swords. I'm getting somebody who's protective over you, someone who will fight for you. But then I'm also getting too with this Knight of Swords that this could be like the Knave of Swords, Knight of Swords energy, like they could be connected, and there might be somebody who is watching the dynamic between you, like you as the Queen of Coins and this King of Wands, the dynamic between the two of you, whatever might be flourishing or blooming between the two of you, the possible outcome of that with the Ten of Cups, and they're wanting to interfere. I know that's not necessarily the energy of the Knight of Swords, but I am getting that. Because if you look at this Knight of Swords, they look like they're on a mission to like cause some type of havoc, which the depiction of the Knight of Swords usually is that, but it's not necessarily what it means. But in this scenario, that is what I'm getting. Let's pull some more. Eight of Cups. Yeah, the Death. Okay, so I'm getting that you and this King of Wands are both going through like a transitional phase, especially with the Death card here. Death is like transformation, rebirth, you know, the ending of certain cycles so that new cycles can begin. And with the Ace of Cups here, there's obviously a new cycle that wants to begin. Okay, so I'm getting that you collective have gone through some type of disappointment, some type of heartbreak, and then this King of Wands, this person that you might be dealing with or interacting with, they've had to walk away from something that was no longer fulfilling them, something that they had to walk away from in order to make it to what it is that they truly want with the Ten of Cups. I'm getting two individuals though. I'm not necessarily feeling union. I'm not saying that it's not possible with the Ace of Cups. It could obviously be possible with Ten of Cups in the future. But I'm getting two individuals going through two very different, but yet at the same time very similar situations. And both of them are teaching them life lessons about themselves. And I'm getting that you guys are going through this individually but together in some way. Let's get some more. Let's see what falls under the Eight of Wands. Because, you know, Eight of Wands is fast communication, multiple opportunities, multitasking. You know, let's see. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting two people healing as individuals, but somehow together with the star there. And look what fell on the floor. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Whatever it is that you and this other individual are going through, it is fated. It's something that has already been written. You guys are going through this because in some way, you guys going through this individually, but together. I'm getting like maybe supporting each other or just witnessing each other going through it as individuals, but like being right there to witness it, like what they're going through and they're witnessing what you're going through. Something about this is bringing in some type of change, and it is some type of change in both of your favors. Clearly getting something like the Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, that's 10-10, the Ace of Cups, it's like something really good, some type of wish is coming true here, especially with the star. Some type of wish is coming true here. Now I'm going to try and get more deep into this. What is the wish? Wow, stability. Okay, so I'm getting that for a lot of you. You guys have this this need to feel stable, whether it's within yourself or just in general in life financially. I'm getting that this King of Wands, like they it's some type of stability within themselves, whereas this Queen of Coins has been lacking stability, maybe financially or just in their life in the real world. So now I'm seeing that the stability that you got, like this brings about an opportunity between the two of you where the stability within and the stability without, so above, so below, so within, so without. So you guys are getting a balance of both like overall stability, which the Ten of Cups, just like the Ten of Pentacles, can kind of reflect that as well. You have the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like, again, you guys are both going through things individually, which is causing you guys to not really like come together fully. There's a sense of like feeling like you might mess up the situation with the Four of Cups if you guys were to come together at this point. Two of Coins, yeah. Balancing out as individuals. I feel like you guys are balancing yourselves out as individuals. But I feel like there's a sense of support between the two of you either way, whether you're going through it together or individually. I feel like I'm repeating myself in different ways. So that makes me feel like there's maybe somebody here who's receiving the message who may be doubting it. And so Spirit's getting me to repeat myself, but in different ways. Maybe so that I say it in a way that might cause you to accept it. Six of Coins, yes. I'm seeing that there's some type of exchange here between the King of Wands and the Queen of Coins that it makes them feel like things are reciprocal and the exchange is fair. But at the same time, you guys are still individuals. Like it's not, I'm not getting so much a collaborating energy yet. And the reason I say yet is because I feel like it is in the future with the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Ten of Cups. I feel like there is a collaboration that could happen here. It just hasn't happened yet, or it's not the time right now. And the Wheel of Fortune is also about divine timing, so I'm also getting that divine timing is at work, so things are happening and unfolding in the time that it is supposed to, as opposed to the time that you may expect. Okay, let's get some more. All praises be to the Most High Angels, ancestors. Six of Swords and the King of Cups. So remember how I said that I felt like the King of Wands is going through something to make that person feel more stable within themselves? I am getting through the side-by-side experience, and I'm calling it a side-by-side experience because I'm getting that you guys are going through similar but different situations, and you're witnessing it in each other's presence, but not actually experiencing it together, if that makes sense. But something about that does help this King of Wands move on from whatever it is with the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords, move on with the Star, heal whatever it is within them that brings them to their King of Cups energy, where they become more emotionally, I'm getting emotionally mature. And that emotional maturity brings some type of stability within them. Like I said, because they are trying to stabilize something within them, whereas I feel like the Queen of Coins is trying to stabilize something on the outside of her. Like it has to do with her surroundings, her environment, whereas with the King of Wands, I'm feeling like he's trying to stabilize something within him, within his emotions, maybe his mental with the swords, because you know swords are about thoughts sometimes. It's at the bottom of the deck, Four of Wands, and you see it brings, and I think this, I think that the two of them balancing out with the Two of Coins, the Queen of Coins figures out some type of opportunity that stabilizes her externally, while the King of Wands goes into like earns or acclimates or gets his King of Cups energy through whatever he has chosen to walk away from, heal from, and then it gives him the opportunity to feel some type of emotional stability with the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups. And with them doing that as individuals, because I'm getting that they each have the opposite, and being the opposite, it coming into balance brings them into union with the Four of Wands. I'm going to pull a few more cards, and then I'm going to go into, I'm going to do a Spirit Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. Look, oh my gosh. This is not supposed to be, this is a general reading here, people. But the general reading is telling you that the energy generally in the air for the collective is union, but it's not the focus. And because it's not the focus, and these people are working to get as individuals on themselves, that work balances out a situation to bring a divine feminine and divine masculine into union, King and Queen of Cups. I'm getting a situation where two individuals feel supported. They no longer feel alone. They feel understood by each other. I'm feeling a lot of supportive energy. I feel like the same support that they've managed to manifest within themselves, they're able to project onto each other. And I use the word project because the word project is not always a bad thing. It's only a bad thing if you're projecting negativity. You can project positivity and it have a positive effect instead of a negative effect. But I feel like I guess like in social media and like everyone being on this journey, this healing journey, the word or the phrase or the term projecting has always been used in a negative way to point out where people are lacking, and it can be used for that. But let's talk about how projecting can show the way somebody is flourishing, how someone shows someone's abundance and how they're trying to project or reflect that abundance onto another individual. That is also possible too. For every negative, there is a positive. For every action, there is a reaction. And I think that the actions that these two people take as individuals causes a reaction that projects and reflects the happiness that they can cultivate and reflect and project onto each other, if that makes sense. Okay, let me pull a Spirit Animal Oracle. This is a deck by Colette Baron Reed. So I don't know if I mentioned the deck I was using here today. It's the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition by Mega Munden. So that's this tarot deck, but I'm going to do a Spirit Animal and I'm going to read whatever card falls out. I'm going to read it from the book, okay? So let me just do a quick shuffle. If you guys stayed into the reading this far and it resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. And again, if you want to dive deeper into this, I don't do extendeds, but I do personals. There is a variety from various price ranges, you know, to fit many different budgets. So you can check out that information in the description box below. If you're not really looking for a personal reading, I also offer soul sessions. That's something you can either add at the end of a reading to kind of like tie together whatever it is that came up in the reading, or you can book it by itself. It basically, we just break down, you know, the energies, how it makes you feel, where do you feel it might be coming from, how do you want to move going forward to resolve or to learn from the situation, the energies, how you feel like these energies, regardless of how they make you feel, may benefit you. It's a pretty good situation. That's why it's called a soul ascension, is to help you expand and ascend your soul, right? So check out the information if you guys are interested. I'm going to do a quick prayer for the oracle deck. All praises be to the Most High, angels, ancestors. Please provide me with a message for the collective, whatever they need to know at this time for their greatest and highest good, from the greatest and highest light. All praises be to the Most High, angels, ancestors, forever and ever. Ashe. Alright, I'm going to break out the deck, and then I'll shuffle for an oracle card for you guys. Alright. Okay, so 2 cards came out. I'll read both. At the bottom of the deck, we have Turtle Spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. So if you guys need confirmation about what I was saying about these 2 individuals having to heal side by side and not rush things, but it eventually, because they didn't rush it, brings them into this union that gives them stability within and without, and the ultimate happiness. Come on, guys. Come on. This is the King and Queen of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. This situation right here, it literally doesn't get any better than this. And it's because Turtle Spirit says slow and steady wins the race. These 2 individuals didn't rush. They did their own thing. You know what I'm saying? Side by side, watching each other, being there for each other, but didn't rush things. And look what it brings. Okay, let's see the other 2 cards. Move this over here. The other 2 cards that we got are Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. And Giraffe Spirit, see the big picture. And that's what I feel. I feel like these 2 individuals kept it lighthearted. Like, I'm getting 2 people who know each other, but they don't try to put too much pressure on each other. They keep it lighthearted. They keep it playful. They probably have a lot of fun with each other. And it's because I think as both individuals, they sense where it's going. And so that's why they feel no need to rush. There's no threat. There's no pressure. It's just natural. Okay? But I'm going to read them. So I'm going to read Sandpiper Spirit first. I'm going to read the oracle message. And then I'm going to read the protection message. So this is number 51. Let me get into number 51. Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. Okay, oracle message. Sandpipers are like cute little clowns poking their beaks into the sand before darting off to chase the waves. The experience of Sandpiper Spirit is a sign that now is the time to engage your playfulness. Whatever tasks you have before you, perform them with a lightness of being. See? You see what I'm saying, collective? Explore the familiar, discover the new in the old. Who knows what treasures awaits when you let yourself laugh and have fun. Sandpiper's happy and curious nature can pull you to feel rejuvenated as you remember your ability to run and fly and dance playfully. Wow. Okay, protection message. When your heart is heavy and life seems to weigh you down, where is it? When your heart is heavy and life seems to weigh you down, where is it, collective? Because you and I both know what I'm looking for. 3 of Swords. Sandpiper Spirit's message is to lighten your burden by finding joy and humor in the everyday. Become like a playful child filled with curiosity and wonder, and soon you'll find you feel your own spirit lift. A few minutes or hours of fun-filled delight is exactly what you need now. Enjoy the ridiculousness of life and be willing to jump in. Let your inner goof out and express itself with abandon. Express itself with abandon. I'm guessing it's saying abandoning the heaviness and the weight for the lightheartedness and the joy and the fun. Wow, that's a beautiful message. Okay, so that's Sandpiper Spirit. It's giving that these two have a very lighthearted spirit, which I already said. Maybe you guys bring out the inner child in each other, which is the most beautiful energy of all. Okay, now we're going to go with Giraffe Spirit. See the bigger picture. That's number 29. And 29 is an 11. 51 is a 6. So 611. I've been seeing that a lot lately. So for some of you, that might resonate. Okay. The oracle message for Giraffe Spirit, saying see the bigger picture. Giraffes stretch upward to reach the treetops and look down from a high vantage point. When Giraffe Spirit appears, it's a sign to observe from a higher view. In all aspects of life, it's time to stretch your neck out and broaden your view. Open your eyes to what others need or are experiencing and see the bigger picture, the big picture you fit into. That is the energy that I got from these two individuals, witnessing what each other are going through, but allowing each other to go through it as individuals before they came together. It's like they both could sense that in the bigger picture this would benefit them, because as individuals they needed to go through this in order to upgrade themselves individually to come together. I feel like that's what I was trying to express, and now Giraffe Spirit is helping me express that. That's what I was trying to say before, guys. But anyways, I digress. No matter how great your wisdom, knowledge, or experience, you don't want to overlook details and connections that will help you better understand yourself and your circumstances. See exactly what I just said. So stretch yourself. Look beyond what catches your attention at eye level, and know that nothing is as obvious as you might like it to be. Spirit will bestow upon you a new perspective that might make all the difference. And I really feel like these two people going through similar experiences but still different, it broadens their perspective, and it enhances them as individuals in terms of their understanding of life, right? And I think that's kind of like what draws them to each other in the future. Okay, protection message. Are you sticking your neck out too far, reaching too high instead of looking around you to see conditions on the ground? Your devotion to co-creating something new is admirable, but Giraffe Spirit is showing up to remind you that you have to look at the whole picture, not just those tasty leaves at the top of the tree. Perspective is necessary now. See, what did I just say? And that means checking in with what is going on around you and at your feet. Or perhaps are you ruminating over the worries of the world instead of paying attention to what you can do right where you are to bring, what you could do right where you are to bring about the change you would like to see. Align your highest good and know that while perspective is important, transformation, and where's the death card? It was on the bottom of the deck. Transformation begins where you are. Do not get so far up in the clouds thinking about all the big problems that you lose perspective and forget to do your part, however small it may be, to start enacting change. For transformation begins with you. Look at that, collective. We're almost like 30 minutes in. Should I read Turtle Spirit? Slow and steady wins the race. I feel like it will. I should, because it ties this all in together. So I'm going to read it. Number 62, which is number 8. And we're about to go into an 8-year. Wow, okay. Let's read Turtle Spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. Which is exactly what I get from these two individuals. They didn't rush things. And because they didn't rush things, they then embark on this beautiful beginning with each other. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Okay, ow. Hit myself on, I have a shelf connected to my desk. I hit it. Sorry, guys. Okay, anyways. I digress again. So 62, Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Oracle message. Turtle Spirit arrives to remind you that when you do what you need to do, putting one foot in front of the other and trusting that you will see your intentions manifest in perfect timing, your prosperity and love will grow exponentially. Now is not the time to rush around trying to force matters. See, what did I say? Move slowly, perhaps even so slow that it almost feels as if you are not moving at all. This may be a time to crawl before walking. Take your time to align to Turtle Spirit's place as you contemplate the road you are on, doing what you need to do in the small moments that will soon pass. Turtle Spirit reminds you that sometimes the best action is to slow right down. So if it feels as if you are not doing enough, know that simply being aware of what is happening right now may be an important step towards determining whether you need to pivot or simply keep putting one foot in front of the other. Pardon me. True love and true success comes with patience. Comes with patience. These two individuals were very patient. Where did I leave off? I took my eye off of the book. Sorry. Says Turtle. Okay, so let me repeat that. True love and true success comes with patience, says Turtle Spirit. Focus on the now, and the next step will be clear. Okay, so that's the oracle message. The protection message is pushing too hard or rushing to leave others in the dust is not the way of Turtle Spirit. Even if it seems at times it is the way of the world, Turtle Spirit wants you to remember that you are human. You are a human being, not a human doing. In the protection message, Turtle Spirit is giving you the message that the best thing to do right now is to let go of the drive to compete or control or to do more. Instead, simply be. As an old Norse saying goes, we do without doing and everything gets done. Let me repeat that. As an old Norse saying goes, we do without doing and everything gets done. Spirit conspires on your behalf, so slow to a crawl or even stop, releasing any fear that life is a race that you might be losing. Trust that peace, prosperity, love, and purpose are all yours to enjoy right now. Do not do, simply be. That is a beautiful message, and I feel like it ties everything in. Like I said, these two individuals did not rush, nor did they feel the need to rush. They just let the chips fall where they may, and they fall so beautifully. They fall so beautifully, collective. This was a general reading, but look what came out. I believe this came out in the general to let you know to continue on your individual path. This is for those who are kind of caught up with the aspect of romance and love. I think this is Spirit telling you guys that in order to reach that romance and love that you crave, it starts within. And if you come across an individual that is going through a journey within as well, and you guys are going through it side by side, but not really attaching or becoming dependent on each other through that individual journey, this could possibly be your person. And that's all I'll say about that, because this is not a love reading. I will be doing that next. But if you stayed into the reading this far, I strongly encourage that you like, share, and subscribe. That means that messages resonate and you can claim the energy. Again, all the information for any personals or soul sessions that you might want to book with me is in the description box below. Okay, thank you for tuning in. I love you guys wholeheartedly. Take care.